Hello everyone, Mauro here. In this lesson we're going to look at steps to use PowerToys to launch and auto-arrange apps on Windows 11 and on Windows 10. If you have to work with multiple applications on the screen, you know how time-consuming it can be to restart the computer and then reopen and rearrange all your applications. Well, on Windows, you can now use PowerToys Workspaces to solve this issue because it is a feature that allows you to save a current layout and automatically relaunch and rearrange the group of apps on the desktop. If you're not familiar, PowerToys is an application from Microsoft that actually combines a collection of system utilities designed for power users. These tools enhance the functionality and customization of the operating system. It includes many great features, but today we're looking at the Workspaces feature. Okay, let's dive into steps to use PowerToys to launch and auto-arrange apps on Windows 11, and these instructions will also work on Windows 10. But before, please subscribe to the channel and click the like button to help YouTube show this video to more people. It doesn't cost anything, and you will be helping the channel and supporting my work. Okay, first, you're going to need PowerToys installed on the computer. If you don't have it already, the easiest way to do it is just to go to Start and look for the terminal or command prompt. I like to use the terminal, so I'm going to use that. I'm going to right click on it and select the Run as Administrator option. Then I'm going to use the win-get command with the search option, and then I'm going to type PowerToys, and then I'm going to press enter. Usually it's recommended to install the stable version, but I know that in this particular case, the Workspaces feature is available in preview. So in here, we need to make sure to know the ID, which is Microsoft.PowerToys, and then we're going to use the win-get install ID, and then I'm just going to select this and do a right click on the selection to copy to the clipboard, and I'm going to do a right click right here on this line to paste the ID to install the PowerToys tool. Now, I already have it installed on the computer, so when I press enter, it's going to tell me that it cannot install the app because it's already installed. And then when you have the command, just press enter. Once you have the app installed on the computer, you can close this. And now we can proceed to configure the Workspaces feature to launch and arrange apps automatically. Also, this works on systems with one or multiple displays. So open Start and look for PowerToys and open the app. Then scroll down, and then we're going to open the Workspaces feature. And here, make sure that the feature is turned on. Now, configure your desktop the way you want it. So for example, I'm going to open Copilot, and then I'm just going to open Microsoft Edge on the right. And then I'm just going to open the Settings app, and I'm just going to leave it right here just to give you an example. And then we're going to open another app, and in this case I'm going to open the Paint app. Now let's pretend that this is the layout that you always configure every time you restart the computer and you launch your apps. So if you want to keep this same layout, now we're going to open the PowerToys app on Workspaces, and then we're just going to click on Launch Editor. And now we're going to click the Create Workspace button at the top right here. Now in here, we just need to click the Capture button. And as you can see, we have a preview of the apps currently on the desktop. And as you can see, we have a separation between the apps that are on the screen and those that are minimized. If you don't want to be part of the group of apps that the feature launches automatically, you can remove them. Just click the Remove button. On some applications, you get some customizations that you can use. For example, if you want to start the Settings app, in this case, however you want it to have minimized, you can check this option right here. Now, if the app supports it, you can also specify an argument. So let's say if you have Notepad open, so and you want the application to open, but always on a specific text file. So you can specify the path to that text file, and then when you use this feature, Notepad, it will open, but in that specific text file. You can also create a shortcut on the desktop. And to do that, just check this option. And the top, just make sure to create a name for that specific workspace. Just gonna use the My Workspace name, and then just click the Save Workspace button. And there you have it. So at any time you can close this. And now let's say that you restarted the computer or you close all your applications. So I just noticed that I forgot to check the option to create a shortcut. So I'm going to do it right now to make it easier to use this feature. So I'm going to click Edit, and then I'm going to click that option, and then I'm going to save it. And now, as you can see, now we get a shortcut. And I recommend you to do this because it makes a lot easier to use this feature. And then when we double click the shortcut, that will launch all the applications that we had. And I can see an issue right here because it didn't open Copilot, but the problem is that Copilot on Windows 11 is actually a web app. So the application got confused and opened another instance of Microsoft Edge. So if we replace this with Notepad, and then let's open the editor one more time. And actually I'm going to delete this, and I'm going to create a new space. So I'm going to click the capture button, and in here, I'm just going to check this option, choose the same name, and I'm going to remove this and this. And then I'm just going to save it, close the app, and I'm going to close all the applications on the screen. So now if we double click this, and as you can see, the apps will launch in auto rearrange on the desktop. One thing to keep in mind is that this feature is not flawless. So one thing I noticed is that if you already have the apps open on the computer, if you relaunch the shortcut one more time, the application won't care and it will try to open another instance of your applications. So right here, we have 2 panes, 2 notepads, and the settings app, we have 1 instance just because you can only run 1 instance of the settings app. And we have 2 different windows for Microsoft Edge. So it's something to keep in mind. So another thing that you should know is that you're not limited to 1 workspace. You can create as many as you want. So right here, if you have a different set of applications that you want to configure to launch in auto rearrange, you can create as many workspaces as you need. As you can see, now we have 2 workspaces. If you no longer need them, you can click this option and then just click the remove button. Okay, let me know what you think about this new feature for PowerToys, and remember to leave your comments, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that yet, and I just hope this video was informative for you, and I would like to thank you for viewing.